And honestly, guys, this is what this business is all about. This is what, in my opinion, life is all about, right? Going out there and doing the things that you want to do, make the kind of money you want to make, work, do the actual work you want to do, and get fulfillment in life, and all the while have fun while doing it. We're actually gonna have a $10,735 day. It's not how business works. You need to put in the time. You need to give God or give the universe a reason why that you should be rewarded. You need to go out there and put in the time. All right, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm doing another little day in the life of owning a power washing business. So let's get right into it. Let's take a look at some of these trucks, man. This equipment holds up pretty damn well. I'll say the people that built these skids for us do a really damn good job. All this skid right here is from All Clean Power Wash in Waynesboro, Virginia. It's got about 400, 500 hours on it. Obviously, you have some bleach splatter and whatnot. You know, I got guys that run the shit out of it, and you know, it's getting dogged out. All we've had to do is replace the pump a handful of times, and for 500 hours to basically be on the second soft wash pump. Pretty damn good. We also have an All Clean Power Wash trailer, window cleaning unit, soft washing, power washing, hot water rig. It's got top lights too. You guys have seen this trailer a handful of times. Don't really get to use it too often. This trailer came from Heath Phelps. Needed something quick and in a hurry. And we picked up this guy from Heath Phelps. So it's a pretty sick trailer as well. It's got skid lights in the back too. But we have a big day today, guys. We have a lot of residential jobs we're gonna be doing, which I'll take you guys along with that. And then we're gonna be doing some fishing. Probably get done around 12 to 1 o'clock with the guys, just kind of going around making sure they're doing what they need to be doing. We'll take their boat out, we'll go do some fishing with some friends. We'll get back, and then we have a big airport job. We do this job once a month. It's one of our monthly contracts with, you know, one of the biggest places in Austin, the Austin Bergstrom Airport. We'll go over there, we'll knock out the car wash bays, which we start at 10 o'clock, and the guys work till almost 3 o'clock in the morning. So, pretty interesting day today. Tomorrow we will not work because the guys are going to be up till 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. We're not going to make them work the next day. So let's get these guys into it. They'll come over here. We'll go gas up, fill up on chemical. Let's get the day started. Got to fuel up the beasts. There they go. All fueled up, ready to go. All right, just pulled up to job numero uno with truck number 1. They are doing a weekly contract that we have with the big shopping center up in North Austin, where every Tuesday and Friday we come over here and we clean about 250 foot worth of, I guess, a long walkway, a paved walkway. There's all kinds of trees and all these birds basically poop and crap on the floor, obviously. And it's a really popular walkway where people can walk in between shopping centers and retail restaurants and all that good stuff. If enough time goes by, the walkway looks really, really bad because of all the bird crap. So we kind of go over here, we connect to water, and we just kind of clean off a lot of the poop, get a, you know, M5 twist or a long lance and just kind of move it along, clean it up a bit, and we just kind of keep the poop off of the ground. So, all right, I've never seen this bad when it comes to the bird poop. I've been here multiple times over the last couple months, and I'm not sure if it's just the summer or there's more worms that birds are picking up off the ground, or little critters or little insects are just more affluent here in the summertime. But that right there is bad, and it's gonna take us a little bit longer than 45 minutes. However, it's not too bad of a contract for us, guys. It's about $1,350 a week, coming here every Tuesday and Friday to get that whole thing cleaned up. And usually it takes about 45 minutes. So I wouldn't doubt it takes us about an hour and a half this go around. So about 3 hours total of work, not too bad. And you know, got to get yourself in front of these kind of players, these people that run these big kind of communities or HOAs or, you know, retail shopping centers. I mean, these are things that people value at some point. You know, you got a large walking pavement area with these really nice restaurants on each side, and it's littered with bird poop. I mean, these are things that, you know, there's a person out there that values this kind of work. You just got to get your face in front of them. So right now we're fixing to go down the street. Our guys are doing 9 gutter cleanings for a condo community. It's like a 2-story condo community. We're gonna go over there and see what that looks like. Nada? Completely empty. Gutter cleaning these condos, going all the way down there.
You just want to run some water down that chute just to make sure?
They look empty, brother. Second gutter cleaning. Not too bad. All right, so these gutter cleanings are pretty damn straightforward. I was not here at the estimate. Actually, we just hired a new sales guy who bid this one and put it on the schedule for us. But these, you know, these little condo communities, you know, they got maybe one little section of gutter that's got some tree coverage that has some clogged gutters, and the rest of it's all just clean. So you just kind of go over there, unclog the clogged gutters, and then flush out the rest. You know, we're always going to do our job. Even if it appears clean, we're going to shove water through it. We'll flush it down, make sure things are done properly. But really easy. They just got done with the second one, and it is 9 o'clock. There's 9 to do. They might be done doing these gutter cleanings by maybe 12, 11:30, and it's $2,700 for 9 of these home gutter cleanings. That's what our sales guy was able to close for us. So super cool. We just hired him, our sales guy, about a couple weeks ago, a month ago. We got him a new Chevy Malibu that we're wrapping. It's going to be our sales guy car. And basically how the pay structure works for him, if you guys are ever interested, and maybe looking at a particular model, what a particular model in this kind of position would look like, he gets 5% of everything he closes. So he basically, we give him our whole book of business, right? If we're doing $1 million a year, which we're probably going to do 1.2 this year, he's going to get 5% of everything he goes and does an estimate on and closes and puts it on the schedule. So if we're doing 1.2, that's going to be just over 50 grand a year, about 60 grand a year. He's going to make just on commissions. Then he gets 10% of anything that he goes out and gets. So if he gets restaurants, commercials, apartment complexes, anything that doesn't come from an actual lead coming into our business, he gets 10% of that. So that's kind of his commission pay plan. You can make as much money as you want in this thing. I mean, you're probably doing estimates from 8:30, 9 o'clock, all the way till maybe 2 o'clock, 4 to 5 estimates a day. Hey, in the afternoon, go out there and get your own business and see if we can get you to 80 to 90 to maybe even 100K a year by going out there and getting some big work for us. So, and then he gets a company car. So super cool gig for him, and it's working out for us because we just bought back a whole lot of time. I got to make sure you have a really good sales guy, which we did. We vetted him properly, and we asked him good questions, and we ran through scenarios with him, and he came through on estimates with me. He came on estimates with my partner. He's doing a great job. So that bought us back that time, and now me and my partner can just really focus on getting the business where we want to go, which is a $3 million a year company. So anyway, we're gonna go over to the next one, and we'll see what that one has in store for us. All right, we are on job number 2 for truck number 1. Truck number 2 just got done with all that gutter cleaning, and we just got a call from the COTA, Circuit of the Americas. They want us to come out there and watch some building of theirs for some event they got going on, so they're gonna go finish that or go tackle that today. And truck number 1 has, look at this beautiful Lake Austin. I'll be out here fishing this afternoon. But all the windows, and we're gonna wash these 2 casitas over here. We're here for $2,700, including tax. All these window frames, just from being on the lake, all kinds of spiders and stuff. Try to do water fed pole for the most of it. You can kind of see going up to these casitas, we have a lot of algae growth. Someone went over there and trying to wipe it with something, thinking that would come down, which it did not. Snail tracks. Being this close to the lake, you get a lot of growth, a lot of tree coverage. We've had a lot of rain recently. We'll have to get in the pool, funny enough, to clean these windows right here. So that'll be interesting. But I'm not gonna be here for too much longer. I'm gonna set these guys up and go do some fishing this afternoon. Then we have the airport to do later tonight, which will be pretty cool. I'll show you guys that. All right, we just left that project. I don't like to helicopter around my guys that much. They know what they're doing. I came over there just to make sure that they were gonna clean the right areas, because we're only supposed to do specific areas of that house. Come over there, make sure that they know what they're doing. Take some videos, take some photos, show you guys around, then I'm out of there. It's 12 o'clock right now. Just picked up a Chipotle bowl. So I'm fixing to absolutely devour this bowl. Then we're gonna take the boat out and go do some fishing. Show you guys a little bit about that, because I know a lot of you guys wanna see kind of what I'm doing in my private life outside of the actual business and whatnot. So I'll show you guys a little bit of that, and then we're gonna go do a big job for the airport tonight, which would be pretty cool. But something that I was thinking about on the way over here is, guys, we're always out in the field every day, and I could show you guys this. I mean, I could videotape this every single day and put up these videos for you guys, but I like to kind of make these videos really intentional with some kind of message or some kind of motivation or some kind of inspiration, or maybe I'm sharing things that we're doing, sharing things that's worked for us. I don't like to post every day, because at the end of the day, I have a life too. I talked about this on my last video. I have a life. I love enjoying my life. But a lot of the messages that I get on my Instagram or, on YouTube comments, they say, hey, Austin, how are you able to get to this kind of level of work? I'm just doing this and it's just not working for me, this and that. And I find it's two things. There's two things that I find that, is the difference between where you are now and where you want to be. And number one is the gap in your skill set. Andy Elliott talks about this a lot. I've been following him since back in 2017, 2018, before he even blew up into this big national sales trainer whenever I was selling cars. But he talks about it a lot. It's the gap in your skill set. Somewhere along the line, you lack some kind of skills, whether that's, most of the time it's communication skills, sales skills, person-to-person skills. You get, the ability to get in front of a customer and, tell them the benefit and the value of a product or a service is very, very valuable. And especially in this business that we're in right now, we are in a service business, right? And the ability to sell, the ability to communicate, and that also means the ability to communicate when things go wrong, because when things go wrong and you don't know how to communicate, that's an issue. So I find that a lot of times people are missing skills. So whether you're in sales, you lack communication skills, getting a phone call right there, or whether you're in some other kind of profession, I don't know, construction, piping, freaking laying down, whatever, you need skills. So a lot of times, when you think about where you want to be in life, sometimes it's just a skills equation. You need to go out there and acquire skills. That way you can, have the ability to do certain things that allow you to get to where you want to be, right? And the second thing that I see really, and it's actually pretty simple when you think about it, it's just the time effort that it's, the amount of time that you've put into doing something for a prolonged period of time. I mean, it's been 5 years for me. When I think about it, it's almost crazy going back and seeing how long I've been doing this business. And just, I go back and I watch my old videos, just the days of getting up, getting in my old truck, going out there and hustling, putting out stuff on the doors. I mean, I did that for 5 years, okay? And everything that I have today is a product of all that work that I put in. So I've just been doing this for a long time, guys. The snowball gets bigger and bigger and bigger as it goes down the road. And this is a lot of what I talk about in my 6-figure pressure washing program. Link down below if you want to get inside there. I'd love to see you in there. We talk a lot about, growing the business and, getting to a point where you're reaching 6 figures. And a lot of people in the program are already hitting those levels in a very short amount of time, which is really cool to see. But, you guys just need to put in the time in there. You'd be surprised. I have a lot of coaching calls with you guys, people that are on my YouTube channel. You guys can get a coaching call from me and link down below. People say all the time, I'm doing everything correctly. I got my website, I got my Google My Business, I got this and that going for me. Great. Like, why am I not getting results? Ask, how long have you been doing this? 2 months, 3 months. It's just not going to work that way. Especially if you start in the springtime when all your competitors are already so far ahead of you. You got to kind of get through that mental hurdle and not be so much of an instant gratifications guy. Okay, that's not how business works. You need to put in the time. You need to give God or give the universe a reason why that you should be rewarded. You need to go out there and put in the time. I mean, anyone who's gotten to a 6-figure level, sometimes people can do it very, very quickly. People in the program, people that I've, Heath Phelps was almost an overnight success. But even getting to like a point where you're doing $1 million a year, time, 5, 7 years. I mean, this is stuff that takes time to do. And I find if you just have a blueprint, an actual, thing that you can follow, and you know what you're doing, you're going out there and you're getting these skills, you're filling these gaps in your skill sets, you can make some of these things happen a lot quicker than you might think. But I'm fixing to eat this Chipotle bowl, go get the boat, and go do some fishing. What's going on, girl? All right, guys, this is my 2018 Tidewater 22 bay boat. Purchased it a couple weeks ago with 150 hours on it. Yamaha 150. I installed dual Mini Kota Raptors, 10-foot Raptor poles on there. We installed tower speakers. Installed a full sea decking kit. Nice little fish on top. And a lot of you guys don't know this, but I am a hardcore fisherman. Love fishing. So we're fixing to take this bad boy out on Lake Austin, see if we can catch ourselves some bass and go out and have some fun. First one on the board. Look at that. Not too bad fish. Nice fish.
Nice.
All right, there's a rope swing over there. We just got done fishing for a handful of minutes with only one catch. But we're gonna give this a shot. Time to absolutely hammer this.
In a little bit. What do you mean?
You're good.
Nice one, boy.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, guys, we just returned from the lake. Didn't have too much luck out there. Some of my friends caught a lot of fish, but I was too busy captaining the boat and just having fun out there. But that's why they call it fishing and not catching, because if you can't have fun fishing, even though if you're not catching anything, then fishing's probably not for you. Anyway, we're fixing to head to the airport, and I'm just now actually calculating out what we did today. I know a lot of you guys like, seeing the numbers and all that stuff, letting you know how we kind of operate and whatnot. So we're actually gonna have a $10,735 day. So this morning we did the job with all the bird poop. That's a $1,350 weekly contract. Split that up into twice per week, Tuesdays and Fridays. So we're there for about $650 each time. Then we had that 9 condo gutter cleaning, which was a $2,900 job. And they finished by 12, and then we were able to get them another $800 last minute house wash that came through. The person was in a pinch, told them we can get it done today. And so after they got done with that gutter cleaning, they went and handled an $800 house wash. And then our crew number 1 had that big old modern house with all the windows on the lake with the jet skis and all the windows and whatnot, and doing those little casitas on the house washing. They were there for $2,327. That includes tax. So that comes out to be about $6,000 some change. And now we're fixing to go do this airport job, which is a $4,000 per month contract. Or actually, it's $4,300. So $10,735. So we're gonna have a pretty nice day today, guys. So we're fixing to go over here and show you this airport job. Really dirty job. I do not like doing this. Our guys don't mind it. They can put in some tunes. They don't have to deal with any customers really. And you kind of just go over there, jam out and have fun. But man, it's kind of dirty. And I don't like being there till 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. The guys make great money. They max out. So they all make about $300 or $400 just going out and doing this at nighttime. And, they don't get to work tomorrow because they're out till 4 o'clock in the morning. And so they can enjoy a nice day off. So let's go over there and we'll see what it looks like. Alrighty, guys, we are at the airport job. This happens once per month. This is a yearly contract. We do this job where it's basically all 4 of these car wash bays. It's on 3 levels. So, 12 of these big old car wash bays. You have to go through and power wash all the soot, the dirt, the grime that comes out of all of these rental cars. You can't even see them, but there's over 1,000 rental cars here, from people like Enterprise, Fox Rent-A-Car, Hertz Rent-A-Car. All these major rental car hubs have their individual hubs here and a huge garage here in Austin. And obviously whenever these cars come back from getting, rented, they go through this car wash. And all the dirt and all the grime, you can just imagine, there's probably several hundred cars go through in each of these individual car wash bays a day. Anyway, so we have to go through here and power wash all the crap out of there. You can kind of see how we have to actually, power wash it out. We can't really put a surface cleaner through there because there's so much, debris and whatnot. It'll just get kicked around the surface cleaner. So we're having to go through there and pick up all that dirt, all the cans, all the trash, bag it up, haul it off, as well as power wash all the bays out. So it's a pretty dirty job. It usually takes about an hour per floor, an hour to get through 4 of these bays times 3. So 3 hours, call it 3.5, 4 hours just for extra crap that may or may not happen. And the guys are usually here till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. So pretty dirty job. Alrighty, guys, we are all wrapped up. I hope you guys enjoyed a day in the life of owning a power washing business. Pretty interesting, not so interesting day today. We did a lot of work today. We made some good revenue on the books for today. And then I was able to take the boat out, take some friends out and go do some fishing. And honestly, guys, this is what this business is all about. This is what, in my opinion, life is all about, right? Going out there and doing the things that you want to do, make the kind of money you want to make, do the actual work you want to do, and get fulfillment in life, and all the while have fun while doing it, and buy back all your time. So this is kind of what this channel is about, right? Growing a service business, growing a business that anyone can do. Go out there with little to no money and ultimately take it as far as you can possibly take it, right?
I mean, there's almost no limits to the amount of success you can have in this business or any service business or just business in general. That's the beautiful thing about business. It all falls on the entrepreneur and how far that person can take it. So if you guys are interested in starting your own service business, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, comment down below what you want to see next. And if you guys are interested in even, getting further into the pressure washing business, you want to learn a bit more, check out my 6-figure pressure washing program. It's a complete A to Z program, a 70 video training module course, and we do weekly coaching and one-on-one coaching. So I'd love to see you inside that program. Other than that, guys, got another busy week this week, so I'm gonna get back to it. A lot more videos coming soon. Peace out, guys. We'll see you next time.